What's your name? Ah, you don't know my uncle anymore. You came to your grandma's house when you were a kid. Uncle also gave you candy? My sister's name is Liu Lijuan. My name is Liu Lifan. My grandma told us to lose money. What is that Sonia called? It's called Sonia. She hasn't picked a name yet. The third child is also 3.5 years old. Why doesn't he have a name? Sonia hasn't registered yet. Give me a name when you get your Huku. Why haven't you registered yet? It's time to go to school in 2 years, don't worry. The second child hasn't gone to school yet. The aunt left the 3 girls in her room. Give the second girl and her husband a new house alone. But the Bao has to find a lady. As a result, there were 4 more children in the eldest aunt's house. This is getting crazy. Why are you still not sleeping? Are you tired of bathing these 3 girls? You see what the show has been like. Look at how torn the child's clothes are. HMPH, that's not what he wants. Since you are poor, you can borrow one by one. It's not over. Hey, this kid's ankle is black. I don't know how long the shirts and pants inside have been worn. The black one can't see the color. All 3 girls have lions on their heads. Hey, this old Liu family just wants a boy. Our Xiaoyi has given birth to 3 girls in a row. If this is still a girl in the belly, I'm afraid it will have to be born later. Such a wonderful plot. Are you still watching alone? When you are bored, I recommend you to explore it. You can match a lot of single girls as soon as you go online. Beautiful and gentle, everything. Chat when you meet your heart. Single brothers, go and have a look. Family planning has been going on for several years. The third child's account has not been registered. Dare to have children. This time I came back for Chinese New Year. Don't know what's going on yet. I don't usually come back. I have something to do. I think of my mother's family. Xiao secretly told me today. Want to have a baby at home? What? He wants to have a baby here? His father, Xiao, can't help it. The third child is superborn. Half the fine. The other half didn't hand in the brigade and didn't give a Huku. And now she's pregnant. I can't hide it anymore when I see that my belly is too big. Let the village director know. It was dragged to do an abortion. I just want to sneak Mr. down. Pay the fine later. His father, we have a better life now. Let's help the show about the fine. Not tomorrow. Wait for the end of the year. I'll discuss it with the old lady again. Life is better than that, which is also earned by others. It's not enough to help Honga. I have to continue to save the second sister of the guitar. Then aren't we family? There is no family to support a junior. Do you still want my old face? Don't think that people owe you. To do this again. After the new year, I told the old man that I had been divided into families. So you can't tell inside out. Look at what you said. I told you the horse was going to split up. You are not afraid to be angry with the old man. Okay. That's what I said. Liu Xiao gave birth to the baby at home first. Didn't say anything else. You have your own money, you take care of it yourself. No one cares, don't open your mouth to others. Go to sleep. Old women make houses collapse. After the family affairs, you old ladies should not get involved. How many years have I not been beaten up? Xiao, your mother's family really sent it. Look at this building, it's really grand. That's what my brother is capable of. It's just that this bed is not very exciting. It is still comfortable to sleep on the kang. You are poor. Everyone in the city sleeps in bed. Look how warm it is. That's right. Did you tell your mom about having a baby here? Yes. My mother said to tell my grandparents after the New Year. This is fine too. Don't mention the New Year's Eve. Wu Xiao lay on a warm new quilt. There's a heater in this house. It's not cold. Very beautiful. Hey, it's still better at home. Well, damn well, you didn't like to go back to your parents' house before. It's good to be rich. Hey, let me tell you. If this child is still a daughter, I will never give birth. What do you mean? It's really unlucky that this tire is guaranteed to be a son. What if it's still a daughter? You still say believe it or not, I'll slap you to death. Wu Xiao held her breath and didn't say a word. Liu Gang also lay down to sleep. But I can't sleep after tossing and turning. Ha ha, big drum. I guess you have to be with my uncle. Jiangshan, I'm still thinking about finding you after work. Where is my uncle? Not at home. Xiaofeng went to catch the big market with her grandfather. I'm about to cook. Jiangshan's Sun Yozhong's store seems to be out of business. I found several cooks. They all left after a few days. Ha ha. I don't have time to talk to Sun Yozhong these days. I can't believe he can't take it anymore. Then I'll ask someone later. Nice place, too. He quit, we can buy it. Haha, I think so too. The major stocks are still the same. Mature people are also more confident. Now there are 5 small portions to take care of him. I never wore rags again. Lily cleaned up. The relationship between the two is also very good. I had a prosperous life. New Year's Day. Wu Jiangshan only knew. The second sister will live at home for a few months. I didn't go back until the baby was born. Grandparents, I really can't bear it. It's been over 5 months. If you go back, let someone know. I must pull it to keep the child. I wouldn't be alive if this was a kid. Uncle was smoking a cigarette and taking a pot without making a sound. In-laws are here. Auntie is not easy to call the shots. Stand aside afraid to speak. Wu Jiangshan and his parents. I'm even less likely to have an opinion. Wu Jiangshan thinks it's okay to have one more person. I just got one penalty. Why do you have to win one by one? Grandparents, I really can't go back. The fine for the third girl has not been paid yet. If I find out again that I'm pregnant, you have to pull it for me, and the hospital will keep it. Okay, then let Xiaozhu go. It's all family, don't be so outsider. Thank you, Grandpa, thank you, Grandpa. Grandpa and Grandma, I went to Dana's house for New Year's greetings. Okay, don't go empty-handed. Don't worry, Grandma is ready. Jiangshan has an object. The little girl in the town is still a college student in the provincial capital. You look old and beautiful. I also want to introduce my sister to Jiangshan. How good is it to add a kiss? You can dream about cutting Grandma's leg. Why did you lock the door for Chinese New Year? Mingming made an appointment to come this morning. What's going on? Hello, let me ask Xiao Huiyun, is Dr. Xiao there? Dr. Xiao is off duty for the Chinese New Year and is not in the hospital. Nothing will happen to the New Year's Eve, right? Hello, I would like to find Comrade Zhongjun. Zhongjun is not here. I heard that something happened in my hometown. and I went back to my hometown for the Chinese New Year. I've already told my family to take Dana home today. This is good. If I knew earlier, I wouldn't have said it in advance. Is it Zhong Jun's old boy again? I deliberately didn't let Zhong Dana see me. That's not right, Zhong Jun, that old boy. It's unlikely to do so. After all, he agreed with me to bring Dana back. I didn't object to taking Dana on a few dates before,